Hi, my name is Bill Hewitt, President and Founder of PowerStrokeHelp.com. Here at PowerStroke Specialty, our brick and mortar shop here in Buford, Georgia, we've been working with PowerStroke diesel trucks exclusively for the past 15 years. Mostly we've been working with rescue fleets, commercial fleets, and some individual owners. The videos that are on this website were developed for these customers in order for them to solve the basic problems out in the field, and then if they needed me as a consultant, I would help them that way, and if that just wouldn't get it, then they'd bring the trucks to me. The idea has always been from the beginning to help the customer solve his own problems and get him as far as he can without spending an excessive amount of money. The engines that come in these trucks are outstanding engines. The 7.3, of course, we know is tried and true, and the 6-liter is an outstanding engine also. A lot of people badmouth the 6-liter, but with a few upgrades, you can easily get 400, 500, 600,000 miles out of this engine. And I have several customers well on their way to doing that. Due to the economic situations we find ourselves in at this moment, many companies have decided to extend the use of their vehicles and not trade them in. For a couple different reasons. Number one, they don't want to just trade it in and spend the money. They want to get a little more out of their investment. The other thing is that the 08s get terrible fuel economy. I mean, if you're already spending $50,000, $60,000 a month on fuel, and you've got trucks that are getting 14, 15 miles a gallon, then you switch over to 8 miles a gallon, that 40, 50 is going to go to 90 and 100. And that's something that most companies just can't absorb at this point. So it's in their best interest to keep these trucks running as long as possible. And that's what we're all about here at PowerStrokeHelp.com. It's helping you keep your truck running as long as possible. If you own one of these vehicles long enough, you're going to run into some challenges. When you run into these challenges with your truck, there's a couple different ways to handle it. You can bring the truck to me. I'm located here just outside of Atlanta, and we're about a day's drive from pretty much everybody east of the Mississippi. If that's not feasible, then use me as a consultant. If you have a good mechanic who's honest and reliable, and combined with the information that I can supply you with, just like I do with my fleets here, you can get the truck fixed without throwing a lot of money at it. It's very easy to tie up a lot of money in these trucks throwing parts at them. The parts are very expensive. They're not $40 and $50, they're $400 and $500. And as a result of that, you can tie up a whole bunch of money in one of these trucks very quickly and still not have your problem solved. More often than not, we've run into your problem and we'll be able to direct you to it very quickly. Also, use this as a parts resource. If you don't have a good source of local parts, contact us and we'll be happy to help you locate and supply you with these parts. Lots of parts in the aftermarket are excellent replacements, but there's some that aren't. We'll be happy to help you with that issue. Our old shop truck here, Spot, is living proof of what you can get out of your truck. I got this truck when they had about 750,000 on it. The last 30,000 miles that we put on it have been hard and difficult miles. This has been our test mule for all of our performance upgrades and whatnot. And, we tore up a couple transmissions, but that wasn't the transmission's fault. We were running it really hard. But you know what? This engine still has excellent compression. It doesn't burn any oil, and I drive it every day back and forth to my house. If that's the kind of performance and durability that you want out of your PowerStroke diesel truck, and you want the straight shot on the information, exactly how to do it, then this is the website for you. I'll be happy to help you any way you can. Feel free to contact me via email off of the website, or if you'd like to schedule an appointment to have us look at your truck, please call the phone number right here.